Guys, welcome back to another video. I'm gonna bring you a short video today about real estate investing and some of my tips to help you guys make more money in real estate investing, but not only that, to limit your risk in real estate investing. And that's coming up right after this. Back to the YouTube channel that's all about real estate. My name is Alex, and if this is your first time tuning into my YouTube channel, welcome. I post at least one video a week, so if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right here. And if you get any value out of this video, hit that like button as well. Now on to the video you're waiting for. Real estate investing. I know I've touched on it in previous videos, but I want to kind of bring a different spin to this video, and kind of something that I've been thinking about with actually one of my clients that I'm working with right now, that I'm helping to find a real estate investment. Real estate investing, I know I've touched on it in some previous videos, but I want to take a little bit of a different spin on this video to help you guys understand what your mindset should be before you go out and start looking to invest in real estate. The whole channel is about real estate. So first off, why am I not recommending investing in stocks? First off, I love stocks. I have a large stock portfolio, retirement, individual account, but I like to minimize my risk in those stocks. Because stocks for me is just, they can be very volatile. Yes, you can put your money in a mutual fund, which I recommend to any newbie out there, right? Just open up a retirement account and just simply buy, a high cap diversified mutual fund and just sit and wait for 40 years, right? You're gonna get probably a constant return with that, but I'm more of a tangible asset type of guy, right? I like to physically see what I'm buying. You can't physically see a stock. You're buying into a company, you do your research, is revenue going up? Great, it's a great stock, I'm gonna buy it. Now you sit and wait, maybe it goes down, maybe it goes up a little bit. Real estate is tangible, right? You can touch it, you can feel it. I like that, right? It's a solid, proven way to gain wealth. Okay, and you buy in the right area that's up and coming, you get a renter in there, you cash flow, there's all the tax incentives, and there's so much more to it that I like personally than just sitting behind a computer and buying a stock. There's really like one big main topic that I want to address to you guys, and maybe two little tips. But the first one is, let's say that your budget is for an investment property around $1 million too. That's kind of where my clients are at with their budgets, right? So with an investment property, what you need to know is you need to put minimum 20% down for a non-owner occupied residence. You're gonna get your best interest rate with 25% down. So for about every $1 million, if you have $250,000, $250,000 in cash liquid to spend, right, we could go out and shop for $1 million investment property. Now, what I'm trying to explain is, some people are like, well, why don't I just go buy a $1.2 million single family house and put a renter in there and get X amount every single month? My thinking behind this is, why have only one door, right, when you could invest in a duplex, a triplex, a quadplex? Now you have multiple doors, you have multiple streams of income. If one renter leaves, then, if you have vacancy in one unit, then the other unit is still occupied and providing cash flow to you. It's just a way safer investment. And on top of that, this leads me into my other kind of tip on the top of the tip. You don't want to be investing in super high-end real estate. For me, at least, where I'm living in Washington, those higher priced homes, first off, if you need to sell your house, right, the liquidity of the house, those higher end homes are taking a long time to sell. I had a listing that was on for 1 year and didn't even sell, right? You want to buy more affordable pricing, because not everybody can buy $1 million, $1.5 million house, but the majority of Americans are buying that $300,000 to $500,000 house. So if you invest in that price range, affordable housing, when all goes bad, like right now with the coronavirus, people still have to live. People still have to pay their rent, correct? But if you're at this super high-end caliber market, when things like this happen, maybe they can't pay the rent because, maybe the rent's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, instead of allocating your money in more affordable housing. Lastly, I want to leave you on this note. When you're looking for an investment property, you cannot buy the property because you picture yourself living in the house. You have to totally emotionally become detached to the property you're looking at. You have to look at the numbers and if it financially makes sense. It could be the biggest piece of crap in the worst neighborhood, but maybe it provides great cash flow. Maybe it's an up and coming property. You can fix it up a little bit. Maybe you can get more cash flow after you do that. These are the things you need to look at. It's not gonna be the nicest house. You know, maybe if you feel like you're spending, I'm spending $250,000 on a down payment to buy a piece of crap. In reality, in most areas of the country, you know, $1 million isn't gonna buy you a ton. But what you need to realize is that first, buy in an area that's up and coming, and this is gonna be a safe investment, okay? And the cap rate will probably be an average cap rate, you know, 4 or 5% return on your investment. And then ultimately you can slowly start fixing that property up if it needs fixes, and then you can just start increasing the rent very, very slowly every single year. You guys have it. Hopefully you like those couple tips, and hopefully that helped you guys. And if you got any value out of the video, hit that like button down there, and we'll see you guys next week.